Welcome, Gemini. Thanks for tuning in. This is your financial reading for January, focused on freeing up vibrations, energy, frequency, so that you can manifest a dream, a goal, wealth, abundance, specifically wealth and abundance. But, you know, maybe some people already have that and they're looking for a different form of wealth. But whatever it is, we're going to focus. Main focus is finances. So let's start with your current energy or recent past energy, and then we'll go to advice from spirit and outcome. But for Gemini, please, angels, ancestors, divine guides, a message in regards to Gemini's current situation or recent past with prosperity, abundance, money, finances. All right, so we're in assessing is the bottom of the deck. Getting a higher vantage point to take a look, a step back even, to look and assess. Number 9 in there as well. All right, let me clarify. Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Use that energy. Stand your ground. Seven of Wands and King of Wands. Yeah. Forge. Don't follow, Gemini. But that's you anyways, Gemini, I feel like. Alright. Alright, something to clarify. The 3 spaces, starting with current situation, angels, ancestors, divine guides. Oh, thank you. Wow. All right. So we're assessing. Queen of the Moon Oracle says we're assessing in the Mystic Monday. And what's on the bottom of the next deck is 8 of Cups. Cups represent emotional energy, heart energy, water signs in the tarot. So this is about a path going forward. What are you going to take with you, and what are you going to leave behind? And this is essentially assessing, making an assessment, taking inventory or stock of your emotional currency or your emotional store right now. What do you need? What no longer serves you? And what do you want to bring forward with you on this path? So those are the energies that are coming up, assessing, taking stock. And then we have current and balancing extremes. This always reminds me of Temperance energy in the tarot. I may read that. Yeah. Oh, Gemini, you came up. Gemini. Stop it, Gemini. There you are, the Lovers. And this is about divine love in all of its forms, and how divine love makes us feel. Whether we find that in another person, we find that in ourselves, we find that love in the connection. And this is because 2's, you know, there's 2 here. This also is represents choice. Making a choice guided by divine unconditional love for yourself. I always feel like this is making a good choice from a good place. But this came up. It's funny that there's the tree in the background and then it came up with the 7 of Pentacles, which is about watering those seeds, putting in that work. Knowing that eventually this time and energy that you've put into this whatever it is you're growing, developing, you know, these are pentacles, these are the manifestations, this is abundance. Knowing that it'll pay off. And you've made that choice. It's funny that we have it. Let's read extremes. I'm being guided to read extremes. So there's just a little more clarity. Some of the cards are so self-explanatory, you know, and others need a little bit of a background, a fill-in. Okay, so extremes is learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business of light in some way. This too shall pass. I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. And then we have the balance of the lovers there, which also represents you. So this is beautiful. Most of us have experienced extremes of weather, boiling hot days, or the freezing of snow and ice. You certainly know you are alive because the sensation can be so overwhelming or stressful on the body. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days were longest and the rain less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life: death, job, losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet, this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times where things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even those extremes in time will pass. Companion stone, sunstone. What I'm liking about this energy already is that for the finances is that, you know, this is, we all know what it is. We all know what's going on. I don't think there's many in this world right now that don't know what's going on, right? So yeah, exactly. And so with that being said, these extremes of like when we have and we don't have, or this is an extreme right now. What we're dealing with is an extreme. I try not to say too much about it because I don't like to give it too much energy. Right? So, you have, I feel like this is, you have shown, you have been true to yourself, and you have made, those choices that have created graciousness, royalty, beauty in your life. You have put the work and the time in to manifest abundance, and you keep doing that. Keep watering. This is also Seven of Pentacles reminds me of the Starseed card, or like the very spiritual card, because it's 7 and it's seeds. You know, and the moon's up here and the stars. This person trusts herself, their self, and just keeps doing and growing and knowing that eventually, you know, there'll be that success. The King of Pentacles, confident, successful, manifestations attained, has plenty to give to others. And offers it because, you know, this is such good energy with the pen. This when you plant those seeds in a business or an idea or a work that you've put in to make money, this is where you want to get to. This is where you're going. And that's great, Gemini. Of course it is. You're always doing really great. But just remember, you know, or you've been through some stuff, you know, that may have thrown you off and thrown your energy off. And that's why this is here, because it's time to move forward, because you can't let whatever happens stop you. There's more benefit in moving forward fearlessly, and more reward and a higher vibration than staying back or carrying, not transforming and carrying with you into the future. So advice from Spirit, blossoming. Advice from Spirit. It's so funny that that's their advice from Spirit. And this energy is waiting for these seeds to blossom. And then you have blossoming. I'll just read a little bit of blossoming. Yeah, wow. Blossoming. This is beautiful, which is number 33. And this is the flower. Do not give up. Oh, Gemini, I always love your readings. Maybe it's because you come right before Cancer and I'm a Cancer. I don't know what it is about your readings, but You know, they always tickle me. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Wow. Wow. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. I joyfully blossom and I feel no fear. I'm going to read the whole thing. Screw it. In the country in which I live, there really aren't a lot of meadows. That classic kind of gently rolling open space, often between a forest or mountains. This kind of space whispers to you, here, rest a while, lay down, my friend. It's soft. The first true meadow I saw was in Yosemite National Park in the United States. It was early spring. The snows had pretty much stopped, and nature had taken her opportunity. In front of me, as far as I could see, was a green meadow of grasses covered in blossoming flowers. It was so beautiful, it almost made me cry. I just stood there for a long while, taking it all in. It felt so hopeful and new and joyful. So I felt helpful, hopeful, and renewed and joyful. Surrounded by this blossoming, the flower fragrance drifted up with the breeze. There was a dusting of pollen on my clothes. I could hear the contented buzzing of a few insects. In that moment, I was so grateful to be a part of the meadow. Anything seemed possible. There is a time to blossom. We plant seeds. Wow. We plant seeds physically and metaphorically so they will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been a long and hard one, but we shouldn't give up, especially if we are close. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but no, if we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming, it will all be worthwhile. Companion stone, ruby. Wow. I'm blown away. This is so perfect. And see how she's sending out that frequency? So her manifestations, she's ready. She's blossoming. She's ready to receive. And these two couldn't go more hand in hand. I mean, Gemini, this is where you're at. So that's what you need to focus on, is enjoying this blossoming and sending out your signal. And it's underneath it, we have the 10 of Cups. This is the happy ending. This is the family and material, emotional and material needs met. Because when your material needs are met, it makes your emotions soar, right? When you've manifested those feelings that it creates, you know, your cup being full, your heart being full, the gratitude, the beauty, you're blossoming into this. Yep. And Ace of Pentacles. Yep. The money coming in. Unexpected. But not, because you have faith and you believe in the divine. You know the divine's got your back. You know that these pentacles are coming in, right? Tell me more about the 10 of Cups. This is so beautiful, Gemini. You've done the work. Congratulations. And now it's just time to allow and to celebrate all the work that you've put in, and know that you've completed a cycle. That Oh, that's so beautiful. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups. Angels, ancestors, divine guides. For a deeper message, please. And thank you. Yeah. 9 of Cups on the bottom. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. And we have the 7 of Wands. You can let go now. There's no need. 7 of Wands is about is standing your ground and putting in that fight, Gemini. You're in a good place. You're in a higher position. And now it's time to let go. And just blossom and enjoy. You've done the work. You just keep watering your manifestations, doing what you're doing, and just enjoy. I want to read. I'm sorry, because I wanted to make a point on that last sentence, because this is what your advice from Spirit is. Release the useless fears and begin to enjoy your growth and eventual blossoming. It will be worthwhile. This work that you're putting in is blossoming. Trust that it's going to blossom. I joyfully blossom and I feel no fear. And there we go. Those are the emotions. Release the useless fears so you can move forward into this 9 of Cups energy, this wish fulfillment. And guess what was right under it? The Gemini card. The Lovers. The choices to create and manifest after your You know, in the devil energy, this is lusts and desires they're chained to, and these is like fruit and blossoming. You know, the balance of your masculine and feminine sides, your intuition and abilities with your integrating it into your external world, using your emotion and your logic and your higher self, your source, your high, whatever your higher energy is. This is underneath, and then under that, I'm just gonna keep 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, joy, celebration, a foundation built and accomplished. And then you have under that your energy, King of Swords, with the Queen of Swords, more your energy, your ships coming in. You know, you're in such a good, strong place, Gemini. Ain't nobody messing with you right now. So this is for your manifestation. Just let go. It's time to let go. You've watered the seeds. You do it. It's all just enjoy and allow it to blossom, because it's coming. Yeah. Shut your front door. Blossoming. 7 of Pentacles and fruition. It's coming into fruition. It's coming into fruition. Allow it to blossom. Bring you that cornucopia, that fruit. Woof. Yeah. A whole and 2 of Cups, balance. Let's get more on 2 of Cups. I love your reading, Gemini. I always love your readings. I just 2 of Cups. Tell me why the 2 of Cups is here. Yeah, this is... I may read 2 of Cups. Yeah, letting go. Look at that. Wealth and abundance. 10 of Pentacles. There it is. I just want to read the 2 of Cups because I feel there's a message, a deeper message here. 2 of Cups is... partnership, complementary, and duality. When 2 become 1, this is the beginning of a partnership full of synchronicity and balance. You play off each other's strengths and weaknesses and are able to create a complementary relationship that is open and supportive. Opposites attract, making you both stronger when you work together. Trust and mutual respect have been built over time between the 2 of you as you both communicate your commitment to one another. This may apply to a partnership in business, love, or friendship. Either way, you're feeling each other's vibes, which leads to a filling and satisfying relationship. This can also speak to the relationship that you have with yourself, which is hilarious because that's your energy. That's the Gemini card. The relationship you have with yourself, too. We all possess a duality inside of us, and the 2 of Cups ask you to treat yourself with the love and compassion that you seek in a partner. Wow. Yeah, it's time to let go, because this wealth and abundance is coming in. It's coming into fruition. So now is the time, because you've put the work in, right? You put the work in and made the choice to put the work in for success. And you had the grace and the balance through whatever this was that can throw you off. But it didn't. It just made you stronger. You know, it just made you stronger. And now it's time to enjoy the ride. Like, really, not that you haven't been necessarily making the best of it, but just it's coming, it's blossoming. You have blossoming fruition. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You've done the work. You chose to love yourself, and that's the best love ever. And now things are just coming into fruition, and there may even be a relationship, but you know, you're coming into a new balance and understanding in relationship with yourself, and what you've worked so hard on is blossoming and is going to give you fruit, you know, fruition, Pentacles, you know. This is this energy. These are these seeds. Fruition. If you follow this advice and just allow, I mean, you don't even have any advice to follow. Essentially, it's saying just allow yourself, enjoy. You did the work. It's time to let go. You don't have to stand your ground, The fight, quote unquote, is over. You've done enough work to create the change and the fruition to manifest. It's time to let go of that old shell, that final last layer of self-doubt, that you can be the King of Pentacles energy and manifest and create. Power thought, please. Power thought, angels, ancestors, divine guides. A power thought for the highest manifestation for Gemini, please. What power? Oh, right off the bat. So funny how they can slip out. You don't even know it's 3. I love it. I am at peace with my age. This came out for Leo, I believe. And I like this because this is about, I feel like, is speaking to finances and business and ventures and stuff like that. Like you're never too late. It's like, you know what I mean? Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Yeah, remember, people like Warren Buffett and such and so forth, you know, they weren't millionaires until they were older. You know, it's everybody in due time. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. I love my body. Beautiful. Because this is a form of abundance and health, you know. I listen with love to my body's messages. Okay. A theme here. My body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants me to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Wow. So, you know, exercise really does make you feel better. Feeling good about your age and where you're at, you know, creates a higher vibration, creates a feeling, you know, when you're working out, when you're exercising, when you're making those good choices for yourself. Out of self-love, it makes you feel amazing, and you become a different energy. You attract things. People are attracted to you. People want to know you, be around you. You know, things start happening for you because that's that energy, you know, like exercise demons, you know, you go outside and exercise and you feel better. You feel good. Like, I feel like there's power in that. But Gemini, congrats. That's all I can say. Congratulations, Gemini. You're amazing. I wish you all the visualization, all of the witnessing of your manifestations. So may it be.